And welcome everybody to Maybe Gymnasium on the campus of Our Lady of the Lake University in San Antonio, Texas, as we are coming to you live for the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament Championship as the Our Lady of the Lake University Saints, the number 1 seed, taking on the number 2 seed, the Celts out of the University of St. Thomas out of Houston. The Saints swept the season series with St. Thomas, winning in 5 sets in Houston, winning it in 4 sets here just a couple of weeks ago. Saints were able to take that, and they were able to clinch that night. Actually, they won it 25-19, 24-26, 18-15, and 19-25 over St. Thomas there, getting the victory there against them here on our senior night for the Saints, and able to get that. The Saints got the victory yesterday in 4 sets, a little tougher against Houston Tillotson, as they were able to get it, and the Saints are now 23-4 in the season. St. Thomas came through here as they had a tough victory also in 3-1 over Wiley College yesterday. So St. Thomas now on the season is 17-11. Saints finished the regular season at 14-0 in conference play. St. Thomas finished at 11-3 as we get ready for things to start off here as they have the opening prayer going on right now. And we'll stand by for public address and answer. Jay Tope.
And this reminder, ladies and gentlemen, when tragedy comes and it hurts the countries that we love, such as France, it's great that everyone from every city, state, country, and continent come together as one family and pray for one another. Our thoughts and prayers for everyone in Paris right now. This time, could we please have a moment of silence for those affected? Thank you very much. And now, to honor Americans here and abroad,
And we'll take a break.
our national anthem.
You're watching the Red River Athletic Conference Tournament Championship. And welcome back, everybody, to Maybe Gymnasium. As you heard a moment ago, Jay Tope, our public address announcer, as we had a moment of silence for the victims yesterday in the horrendous terror attacks in Paris committed by just evil, barbaric people. And our hearts and prayers go out to all those affected. And vive la France. So, the number 2 seed, University of St. Thomas Celts, out of Houston here, trying for their first ever tournament championship against the number 1 seed, Our Lady of the Lake University Saints, trying to get their first ever tournament championship. Saints regular season conference champions. And now the Celts for the University of St. Thomas. We'll try to zoom in if we can a bit here. Number 1 junior, Candace Grijon, the junior out of Baytown, Texas. Junior number 3 out of Houston, Texas, Tylanisha Godot. Freshman out of Houston, number 4, Lauren Fernandez Miller. Number 5, the senior out of Corpus Christi, Whitney Cornett. Number 7, the freshman defensive specialist from Houston, Texas, Lindsay Nguyen. Number 8, freshman, middle back outside hitter from France, Sophie Regat. And senior outside hitter And setter from Orange, Texas, number 10, Caitlin Hinson. Number 12, junior defensive specialist and libero from Sugar Land, Texas, Emily Irwin. Number 13, junior outside hitter from Deer Park, Texas, Elizabeth Vincent. Number 15, freshman from Los Fresnos, Texas, the defensive specialist, Alexandra Cano. Number 21, senior from Tarkington, Texas, the setter, Devette McCall. Head coach is Gideon Burt, assistant coach Mary Ann Shaw. And now the starting lineup for your Our Lady of the Lake University Saints. As we start things off, senior outside hitter from San Antonio John Jay High School, number 1, Stephanie Rubio. Senior from El Paso, middle back, number 2, Jacqueline Batista. Junior defensive specialist from El Paso, Texas, number 5, Brittany Martinez. Number 6, freshman outside hitter from Stockdale, Texas, Kiana Savage. Number 8, the junior defensive specialist from McAllen, Texas, Audrey Contreras. Number 9, the junior right side out of Helotes, Texas, Kendall Groff. The senior number 11 from Brownsville, Gloriana Villarreal. The senior number 12 outside hitter from El Paso, Texas, Alicia Blanco. Junior middle from San Antonio, Texas, number 13, Jessica Woloski. Freshman from Port Lavaca, Texas, libero defensive specialist, number 18, Sienna Tankowick. Number 20, the junior out of Hilo, Hawaii. Right side, Leanna Smith, the junior, number 21, outside hitter from Pflugerville, Texas, Raven Swain. Freshman, middle hitter from Brownsville, Texas, number 23, Maritza Cardenas. The junior, number 24, the setter and defensive specialist out of Helotes, Texas, Alexia Bustamante. And the junior, number 37, the setter and defensive specialist from San Antonio, Texas, Janelle Solis. Head coach of the Saints, Jeremiah Tiffin, assisted by Lance Napoleon, Suziette Pena, and the Saints get ready to take on the Celts here from Maybe Gymnasium, as we are going to look for a champion of the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Tournament. As both teams are fired up and ready to go. The second season, the final of the second season. First season, Saints were able to claim the regular season title. Now, one of these two are going to walk away as Red River Athletic Conference Tournament champions. Saints looking for the clean sweep. St. Thomas looking for the automatic bid. So St. Thomas will start off serving here. As we get ready for things to start up here. From Maybe Gymnasium, the Saints hosting the Celts. The number 1 seed, Our Lady of the Lake. The number 2 seed, St. Thomas out of Houston. The 2 Catholic institutions from the Red River Athletic Conference. So we got a little Catholic against Catholic here. McCall, Devette McCall, the senior out of Tarkington, Texas, to start things off here. And the serve is over. Solis up to Bautista, kept alive though. Back to Groff. Groff there at the net, off the defenders, down it goes. Point for the Saints, 1-0 to score. Alicia Blanco check it in, and Raven Swain is back to serve now for the Saints. Up and over. McCall sets up back, sent along there by Cornett. Up it goes Rubio. Groff over the top. McCall setting up again. This time over to Vincent and long through the net, and it's going to be a point for the Saints, up 2-0. Janelle Solis was able to come forward there. She came up forward as Cornett came along. As she went along that sort of angle there, tries to find that outside edge of the line there, as she did that several times against Wiley yesterday. Saints watched the film and caught that, and that's going to be a point there as they go Into the fence there, 3-0 now the score. Back it goes. McCall sneaks it over, and they're going to get a point there for the Saints. For the Celts. So now the score is 3-1. So Vincent with the serve, up and over, swaying there. Solis sets forward over to Blanco. Blanco gets it. Back kept up there by the Celts. Solis forward again over to Blanco. Blocked there at the net by Regal. Back serve set now there over to Groff. Kept alive. Call there. Cornett sends it back. Swaying there. Solis sets it up. Bautista over the top. Regal keeps it alive. McCall now over. Sent along. Going to be long. Wide. Point for the Saints. As that goes wide, the shot from Henson. And so it's going to be 4-1 in favor of the Saints now. Bautista to serve now for the Saints. Jacqueline, the senior from El Paso. As the Saints leading 4-1, gets the serve over. McCall now sits up. Cornett gets it. It's blocked up there, kept alive. Solis now forward to Blanco. Blanco over, down. It's going to kept up there by Henson. Henson will send it back from deep. There's Bautista. Solis sets it up forward to Blanco. Blanco there at the net, but it's going to be blocked down by Regal and Cornett. And point for St. Thomas. And it's now 4-2. As Lindsey Wynn, the freshman from Houston, to serve now for St. Thomas. Swaying there, keeping it alive. Solis forward over to Blanco. Blanco running start, gets it off the defenders, and it's good. Point for the Saints. 5-2 now, set number 1. Alexia Bustamante to serve now for the Saints. Liliana Smith is also checked in for the Saints. 5-2 the score. As Bustamante sends the serve back, and they let it go. Service error. As Canal just moves out of the way there and lets it go. Lauren Fernandez-Miller, the freshman from Houston, to serve now for St. Thomas, as the serve is up and over now over the bench. Swain, Bustamante, forward now over to Smith. Smith gets it down between defenders as she froze both Cano and Grosjean. And the Saints with a 3-point lead. Contreras to serve now for the Saints. Gloriana Villarreal also in there. It's Villarreal, Smith, and Woloski at the net for the Saints. Bordeaux, and a call there forward for St. Thomas. Fernandez-Miller there, sent down by Henson. Kept alive for a moment, but not able. Nice attempt there from Contreras, but it's going to go under and a point for St. Thomas, and they now draw to within 2. Henson the serve here again. Henson's serve is just catches the top of that, kept alive. Bustamante, Woloski gets it over. Fernandez-Miller it is. It's kept alive there. And just getting over there is Bustamante. Fernandez-Miller, and there's Rubio to point. The violation, I believe someone came forward maybe. And it's going to be a 1-point lead now. The Saints is down to 1 from 3. Henson here to serve. The serve over. And that's going to be a service ace, and we're all tied at 6. And Henson's serve is going to be long, going to be a service error. And point for the Saints as they reclaim the lead. Now it's 7-6. Jacqueline Bautista comes in. Stephanie Rubio to serve. Grosjean back there for it. Fernandez-Miller sends around. Back over to McCall. Bustamante. As Smith would just send it over for the Saints. Fernandez-Miller sets up now. Vincent's shot's going to be kept alive. There's Cardenas. Nice job. And Smith sends it there. It's going to be into the net. We're tied at 7. set number 1, 3 out of 5. First to 25, win by 2. Rogine's serve is up and over. Bustamante sets it up for Villarreal. Villarreal gets it down and in. Point for the Saints. They retake the lead. Jacqueline Bautista at the net with Kendall Groff and Gloriana Villarreal. Back to serve is Janelle Solis. Cornette back in for St. Thomas. They let it go. Another service error for the Saints. It's 2 now here in this first set. So we're tied up at 8 apiece, and we got a nice crowd out here this afternoon for this one. As McCall gets it, Solis. Villarreal as Groff kind of mishandled it off the net, and it's going to be a lead now, first time for St. Thomas at 9-8 here in set number 1. And the serve is over. Solis sets it back over to Bautista. Kept alive by Henson. McCall now setting up over to Vincent. Vincent there, kept alive, Solis. Over is Bautista. Henson setting up now for Regal. They're at the net, blocked around, just punched over, and it's going to be a point. Oh, for St. Thomas, as they say, the Saints were into the net. St. Thomas now with a 2-point advantage here in this first set. McCall's serve is back. Solis keeping it up, and there's Villarreal, and they're going to say that Solis went into the net. And it's a 3-point advantage now for St. Thomas. McCall's serve is over. Solis again back there, very close to getting it again. Kendall Groff sends it into McCall, and it's going to be a point for the Saints. Saints trail by 2. Raven Swain back to serve. In at the net now is Alicia Blanco. Raven Swain. McCall back around over to Cornette. Up at the net. There's going to go, fall, and it's going to be point for St. Thomas, and they reclaim a 3-point advantage here. So the largest lead for both teams has been 3 points. McCall sends the serve into the net. Service error for St. Thomas, and that'll draw the Saints to within 2 of the Celts. Jacqueline Bautista to serve. McCall over the top, Henson, Groff, Solis sends it forward over to Blanco, over the top, and Blanco is going to go into the net, and a point for St. Thomas. And it's back to a 3-point lead for the Celts. As Wynn serving again now for St. Thomas. Wynn's serve is up and over. Blanco and Raven Swain colliding with each other. And it's going to be a timeout call by Coach Tiffin as St. Thomas takes the largest lead of the match of 4 points here in the first set. Saints trail St. Thomas 14-10 first set. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Tournament on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome back to Maybe Gymnasium on the campus of Our Lady of the Lake University. Saints taking on the Celts here in the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament Final. So Lise, they're going to say she went into the net again, another point. As they have been able to draw the setters into the net. very well, St. Thomas has, with the very close to the net with their, when they get over. As Groff there sends it back. Kept alive, put up, and it's going to be sent back at long point for the Saints as McCall sends it long. And the Saints are within 4 now at 15-11. We're in set number 1. Smith check it in, Bustamante check it in, Bustamante to serve. So the serve is up and over. Bustamante, Blanco there at the net. Blanco sends it back again. Bustamante sets again for Blanco. Blanco gets it down. Alicia Blanco with the kill. That's her second. And the Saints pulled within 3 now. Bautista's serve is over. McCall sits along over to Henson. Raven Swain digs it up. Blanco keeps it alive. Rubio sends it over. Roger now sets it back to Henson there. Back at the net. It's going to go onto the no! As it was, they said it was touched there by the net. Said it was touched by a Saint there. Looked like it caught the back of the net and went off the way it went, the way the net moved. But it's going to be a point now for St. Thomas, and the lead is back to 4. They've led by as many as 5. Saints led early by 3, but St. Thomas has come back and are in control right now as Fernandez Miller sends a serve over. Bustamante sets it for Blanco. Dug up by Fernandez Miller nicely. Henson there. Rubio, as Blanco just keeps it alive. McCall back there at the net, sends it back deep. Rubio, chance maybe to set it up. No, they won't, but Swain will set it there at the net and down. Raven Swain is good. Oh, could not handle it at the net. And the point for the Saints. They pulled it within 3. Audrey Contreras now to serve for the Saints. Gets it over. Bourgeon. Back it goes. Henson is down and in. Back to a 4-point lead now. Vincent checking in for the Celts. Henson to serve. Gardena could have left it to go, and she's thinking that as soon as she hit it. The reaction she made, a point there for St. Thomas, and they extend their lead back to 5. Timeout again for the Saints, trailing by 5 here in this first set, 18-13. We'll take a break. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Tournament Championship on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome back to Baby Gymnasium. As the Saints trail by 5 to St. Thomas here, 18-13 here in set number 1 in the Red River Athletic Conference Tournament Championship. Henson is over. Rubio. Bustamante across over to Villarreal, and it gets it in just inside the line for Gloriana Villarreal. And the Saints trail by 4. Villarreal picking up her second kill now. Rubio serving. Fernandez Miller around over to Vincent, back. Bustamante. Villarreal over the top of the defenders. Dug up there nicely by McCall. Henson just trying to get it over Rubio. Bustamante sets it up for Villarreal there. Fernandez Miller digs that up. And to the net is Vincent, and point for the Saints. They're within 3 now. Stephanie Rubio serving again here for the Saints, the senior from San Antonio. Fernandez Miller around over to Vincent, over the top, dug up by Villarreal. Back around over to Smith. Smith sends it long, kept along by Gorgine. Up top now, sent over is Vincent. Bustamante, Bautista, off of the chest of Henson, and a point for the Saints. They're within 2. Rubio, serve is up. Fernandez Miller sets it back, and it's going to be a point there for McCall, and McCall picks up her second kill, and it's a 3-point advantage now for St. Thomas. Regine now to serve. And to the net, service error for St. Thomas. And that'll get the Saints back to within 2. Kendall Groff checking in. Janelle Solis back to serve. Serve is up and over. Fernandez Miller sets up there. It's Cornett. Down, dug up there by Villarreal back. Fernandez Miller. Cornett tries to send it over, will get it over. She just, with 2 hands, just forced it over. The defender there, and a point for St. Thomas. It's back to a 3-point lead. Cornett now, her first kill. McCall. Into the net, service error. 3rd service error of the first set now for St. Thomas. And that'll bring the Saints back to 2. So back-to-back service errors for St. Thomas draws the Saints to within 2, and Raven Swain to serve. Sends it over. McCall back forward over to Vincent, and that's going to be down for a kill for Vincent. Vincent picks up her first kill, and the lead back to 3 for St. Thomas. Vincent here to serve. Swain. Blanco kept alive Grosjean. McCall just trying to get it. They're trying to get it over. Vincent catches the top of the net. Solis sends it over. Back it goes. Alicia Blanco with the kill. Blanco, her 3rd kill. The Saints back to within 2. This has been kind of like the wall for the Saints at 2. If they can see if they can bust through the wall. Grosjean, McCall. Over now, over to Henson, back of the net, sent down, going to be point Saints. 4 hits, point Saints. Saints now within 1. A chance to tie and a timeout, St. Thomas. We'll take a timeout as well. 21-20, St. Thomas leads it, set number 1. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Tournament Championship on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome back to Maybe Gymnasium on the campus of Our Lady of the Lake University on the west side of San Antonio. St. Thomas Celts leading 21-20 over the Our Lady of the Lake University Saints in the championship game of the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Championship Tournament. Cornett went to that area. Solis waiting for it there. Blanco gets it inside, and the Saints have tied it at 21. They've come back from 5 down to tie it. And a chance to reclaim the lead after they lost it. early on. McCall sets up over to Henson. Set back down. Saints take the lead. 22-21. Bautista sends a serve up and over. Rogine, McCall sneaks it over. Swain there for it. Groff sends it down. McCall. Rogine going to set it up back over to Henson. Sends it over the net. Solis sets it back to Groff. Groff over the top of the fingertips of the defenders but kept alive. McCall now sends back now over Regault. Solis sends it forward. Blanco into the net and a point. We're tied at 22. A little mistiming of the jump there from Alicia Blanco as she gets into the net. And it's 22-22 as Nguyen serving, trying to give St. Thomas the lead back. Solis back to Groff. Groff sends it back there. It's picked up by McCall. Now it's going to be set up by Cano. Now over Regault. Diving forward as Solis can't get to it. St. Thomas takes the lead back 23-22. Nguyen to serve again. Solis sets up. Blanco diving over, and it's tied at 23. Alexia Bustamante checks in. She'll be serving. Smith checks in as well for the Saints at the net. They're at the net down, and we're going to be set point for St. Thomas as Henson gets that one down. Henson picking up her fourth kill now. Set point for St. Thomas. Fernandez Miller here to serve. Up and over. Bustamante, Blanco, Fernandez Miller. Grosjean sets up now, and it's going to be sent over the top. Raven Swain. Bustamante sets up. Smith on the side. Grosjean. Fernandez Miller. Henson back down, and the Saints tied at 24. Blocked at the net by Alicia Blanco. Cardenas to check in to serve. Oh, Contreras to serve. I'm sorry. Contreras to serve. Villarreal in as well. It's 24-24. I see we might be having some issues with the scoreboard. We're trying to get it down. It's 25-24. Set point again for St. Thomas. And the serve coming up here now for Henson. And the Saints answer again. Bustamante over the top of Villarreal. Back it goes. Is Woloski able to get it over? Fernandez Miller looks back deep. Kept alive. Bustamante. Villarreal gets it down. We're tied at 25. (25-25) is the score. Rubio sets up. Villarreal over. Fernandez Miller. Grosjean sends now over the side, over to McCall. Bustamante. Bautista at the net. It goes. Up it goes Fernandez Miller. Henson back now. McCall sending it back deep. Bustamante forward to Villarreal. Kept alive again. Sends it back. Contreras there for it. Bautista back at the net. It goes again into the net. Oh, and St. Thomas will be set point. So it's 26-25. Despite what your score might say there, it's 26-25. Sends it back, and it's going to be in point. St. Thomas takes the first set, 27-25. We'll take a break. We'll be back for set two in a moment. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Tournament Championship on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome back to Maybe Gymnasium. Celts take the first set, 27-25. Kills for the match so far, St. Thomas 14, the Saints with 13. Attack percentage, the Celts at 118, Saints at 100. Assists, Saints for 13, Celts 12. Digs, 29 for the Saints, 24 for the Celts. Aces, 2 for the Celts, none for Our Lady of the Lake. Janelle Solis to start things off here in the second set. Sends the serve up and over. Fernandez Miller over the top there, Rubio. Solis now, Bautista sends it back, Fernandez Miller. Henson now sets back as Vincent will look to send it back over. Solis, back to Groff, there comes back. Fernandez Miller, McCall back and in, and St. Thomas will take the lead to start things off here, 1-0. And McCall serves. Up and over. Villarreal right at McCall. Set up in the air. Grosjean. McCall will send it back deep. Contreras back there. Solis forward over to Groff. Down it goes Kendall Groff. The Saints tied up at 1. Raven Swain to serve here for the Saints. She sends a serve up and over. McCall in the middle. Long point Saints, 2-1. Too much there from Vincent. And Swain to serve. Sends it back deep there. The net sent down by Kendall Groff. Kendall Groff takes that one, and it's now 4 kills for Kendall Groff. Or 5 kills, I'm sorry, for Kendall Groff. And to the net. St. Thomas lucky bounce, able to get it over. Back again. Blanco gets kind of a lucky bounce to get that one over. Raven Swain keeping it alive. Solis forward to Blanco. Blanco with it over the top of the defenders. Sends it back of the net. Rubio. Solis up. Blanco sets it up, puts it down. Henson there for it. McCall sets it forward over to Vincent. Back. Solis. Back set there over to Groff, and it's going to be down there. Kendall Groff with it, 4-1 Saints. And Kendall Groff now with 5 kills. She does have 5 kills now. Her and Blanco 5 kills apiece for the Saints. Cornett tries to sneak that over the top. Rubio, Groff again, down, and there's number 6 for Kendall Groff, and the Saints with a 5-1 lead here in set number 2. Swain sends it back, and it's going to be a service error. And a point there. Free point coming now for St. Thomas as they now pull back to within 3 points here in the second set. The Saints scored 5 in a row after St. Thomas started things off. Raven Swain there. Solis back. Down goes Bautista. Point for the Saints. Jacqueline Bautista, the senior, with her second kill. 6-2 now, the lead for the Saints. Cornett. Bautista. Groff trying to get it down. Nicely dug up there by Vincent. Henson will send it back. Raven Swain up in the rafters. There goes Bautista. Blanco just sends it over. Regault there. McCall, the Cornett. Wide point Saints. 5-point lead for the Saints now. Their largest lead of the match. Bautista the serve here. Up goes McCall. Henson. Swain back. Up high. Solis. Blanco. Down it goes! Alicia Blanco! And the lead is 6 for the Saints. Timeout, St. Thomas. Set number 2. Saints lead by 6, 8-2. Down 1-0. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Championship on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome back to Maybe Gymnasium here on the campus of Our Lady of the Lake University as the Saints of Our Lady of the Lake with an 8-2 lead over the Celts of St. Thomas here in set number 2. The finals of the Red River Athletic Conference Tournament Championship for volleyball. The 1 seed, the Saints, the 2 seed, the Celts here. The Celts took the first set, 27-25. Saints are trying to even things up. McCall over the cornet, sent back down at the net, blocked at the net. Jessica Woloski and the point Saints. The lead is at 7. Bautista the serve. Grosjean, slap over by McCall. Bautista back. Blanco kept alive there by McCall. The nice dig. Henson back. Bautista. Swain sets forward over for Blanco. Blanco with it, sends it. Oh, and it's going to be long, just past the line. Rubio checking back in for the Saints. Gordeau checking in for St. Thomas, and checking in to serve is Wynn. Swain, Solis, Blanco, and going to be wide. 9-4 now the score. Saints with the lead by 5. Wynn with the serve. Into the net, service error, St. Thomas. Point for the Saints, 10-4 now. Smith coming in, she'll be at the net. Lexi Bustamante back to serve for the Saints. Bustamante serve, back deep, sent Henson. McCall, Regault, back, blocked at the net by Alicia Blanco and Jessica Woloski. And the Saints lead is up to 7. Bautista, service error. And a point there for St. Thomas, back to within 6. Fernandez Miller checking in. She will serve. Regault comes out. Serve comes back to Swain. Bustamante. Smith will send it. And Smith just inside the line. And a 7-point lead for the Saints. Andre Contreras checks in. She will serve. Gloriana Villarreal at the net. Fernandez Miller set it up there for Henson. There, kept up by Contreras. Villarreal, nicely dug up there by Cano. And a point. She double hit it, and a point for St. Thomas. And it's a 6-point lead for Our Lady of the Lake University. Henson serving for St. Thomas. The serve into the net. Service error for St. Thomas. And the Saints lead back at 7. Stephanie Rubio to serve. Fernandez Miller sets it back there. Rubio. Smith at the net. Smith again. Gordeau able to come there at the net and put it down. And a great job there for Gordeau. She gets her 3rd kill of the match, and she'll bring the Celts to within 6 of the Saints. As coming back in now is Cornett. Grosjean serving. Bustamante, the Villarreal, back of the net, sent over there by Contreras. Fernandez Miller, Cornett sends it back deep, and it's going to be inside, just inside the corner there. Good one there for St. Thomas as they pull to within 5. Bustamante, Smith, Hernandez Miller, set up by Henson. Back, Vincent sends it across. Contreras, Villarreal, long point, St. Thomas. Three in a row now for St. Thomas. Bustamante up, Villarreal gets to the top of the defenders at the net there. Henson around, and it goes on the other side of the antenna. They set it on the other side of the antenna and a point for the Saints. And a 5-point lead for the Saints. Solis serves. Grosjean, Hernandez Miller, Cornette, Bautista, Solis, back set to Groff. Groff gets it inside the line. And a 6-point lead now for the Saints. Hernandez Miller sets it back. Henson over there, Rubio, got McCall. We'll get the point there. Small gets a 4th kill. And it's a 5-point lead for the Saints. Solis back, or the Villarreal. Nicely done by Grosjean with the dig. Regault back. Solis forward to Groff. Kendall gets it down. 6 is the lead for the Saints. And Kendall Groff with 8 kills now. Alicia Blanco checking back in. Raven Swain to serve for the Saints. Nice service there. McCall forward over to Cornette. Stopped at the net. Rubio. Solis sneaks it over. Cornette able to keep it alive. As Cornette, how she... As Coach Tiffin talking to the official, trying to say she hit it. She came down with it, hit it again, and hit it again. Coach Tiffin trying to say she hit it about three times. It looked like Cornette hit it 3 times. He's not satisfied with the explanation from the officials, but the officials seem to be satisfied on their end, and it's a 5-point lead for the Saints and the point there for St. Thomas. Rubio, nice dig. Solis, Groff, back again, and there's Raven Swain. 4-point lead for the Saints now as St. Thomas cutting into this lead. Vincent here. Solis, forward, Blanco. There's McCall, Grosjean trying to keep it alive, and actually Vincent it is. Vincent will send it over. Solis, now Bautista over the top, Grosjean. McCall, over to Henson at the net, Solis. Rubio sets it up now for Groff. Groff will go, and she'll have it blown up at the net by Cornette. And it's a 3-point match now, or 3-point game here in the second set, and a timeout call by the Saints. Saints lead has dropped down to 3. We'll take a break. We're in the second set. Saints trail 1-0 to St. Thomas. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament Final on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome back to Maybe Gymnasium on the campus of Our Lady of the Lake University for the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament. The championship game taking place right now. St. Thomas with a 1-0 lead, but trailing here in the second set, 16-13 to the top seed, Our Lady of the Lake University. Solis forward over the Blanco. Blanco over the top of the defenders, gets it down. Point for the Saints, and the lead is up to 4. Blanco with that one for the Saints as Jacqueline Bautista the serve. And just gets it over the net there. McCall, Henson blocked at the net there by Kendall Groff. And a point for the Saints and a 5-point lead here in set number 2. Bautista. Jane there at the net. There it goes. Woloski able to keep it there. Swain. Solis. Forward to Blanco there at the net. Blocked down and blown up by Regault. At a 4-point lead for the Saints as Wynn comes in to serve. Gordeau is at the net. Solis forward. Blanco just over the top. And it's going to be long. Point for the Saints. Just wide. And it's a 5-point lead. Delaney Smith has checked in. Alexi Bustamante has checked in for the Saints. She will be serving. Up and over. And it's service ace. Bustamante with the ace. The Saints' first ace of the afternoon. A 6-point lead. Bustamante gets that one. She is the team leader in aces for the regular season. So send that one over. At the net, Regault sends it over. Rubio up. Blanco. Up high. Regault at the net. Kept alive by Smith. Able to get it over. Again, set forward over to Gordeau. Again, kept alive. Smith will send it back. Grosjean over to Henson. We'll call again. Henson again sends it. Rubio keeps it alive again. It's going to be set up. McCall sneaks it over. Swain sends it up. Blanco over the top there. A long point here we got going. Gordeau down, point Saints. 7-point lead now here in set number 2. Timeout, St. Thomas. And we'll take a break. Saints with a 7-point lead here in set number 2, trying to even it up. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Tournament Championship on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome up. As we're having a little issue with the scoreboard, we'll try and get it going as soon as we can, but it's 21-14. I'll keep you aware of everything with the score. Henson sending back. Bustamante to Blanco. And that's going to be a point for the Saints, 22-14. And the issue is on our internet scoreboard. Scoreboard in the gym is working fine. It's 22-14 the score. And a point there. It's now 23-14 for the Saints. The serve there. McCall. Henson down. Raven Swain. Another monster dig for Raven Swain. Blanco getting it over. Rogine. Henson back. Rubio. Bustamante over to Smith who gets it over. Regine sets up again here. Over Henson. Rubio at the net. It's going to be a point for St. Thomas. And it's now 23-15. Lauren Fernandez-Miller serving now for St. Thomas. And to the net, service error. And a point for the Saints. It's now set point for the Saints. As Our Lady of the Lake looks to even this up at one set apiece. Audrey Contreras to serve. Contreras' serve is over. Fernandez-Miller back. McCall there at the net, comes down point for St. Thomas. So McCall gets that one. Henson here to serve now. Woloski touched at the net. No, there's St. Thomas. Point. No, it is point for the Saints. They pointed the other direction. No, the official was saying it was out, and I thought it was touched by St. I had a confusion there off the arm, and they're saying it was touched off the defender. And we'll do it again as a point for St. Thomas. As the crowd as it looked like it went off the defender for St. Thomas. St. Thomas even thought the point was for the Saints. As St. Thomas was walking around the other way as well. And a yellow card is being given to Coach Tiffin. Everybody, it seemed like everybody on the court thought it was off St. Thomas except for the two officials on that side. So now the serve over from Henson. Smith up. We'll send it over. Fernandez-Miller back the other way. And that's going to be touched and a point for St. Thomas. And it's 24-18. Still set point for the Saints. Coach Tiffin, usually a very cool individual, getting the yellow card there. Bustamante. Villarreal sends it back over the top. Rogine now set up the other side over to McCall, over the net. Bustamante. Rubio. Villarreal there at the top. McCall just punches it over to Fernandez-Miller back. Rubio. Bustamante sneaks it over. That does it. It took a while. Saints got the point. 25-18. We're even one set apiece. We'll start again here with set number 3 in a moment. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Tournament Championship on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome back to the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament Championship, hosted by Our Lady of the Lake University. Mike Thompson here with you. Chancellor Makanjuola on the camera. Matt Garza running the scoreboard. I think we got going. It runs through the internet. It's an internet connection. Sometimes you get a little snag to the internet, but we'll try and keep you up to date with the score as much as possible. Make sure if it's not coming up on the banner above. Someone look at the stats. Kills for the match, Saints with 26, St. Thomas with 22. Attack percentage, Our Lady of the Lake 117, St. Thomas 82. Assists for the Saints 24-19. Digs for the Saints 60-45. Aces, both teams with 2 apiece. As we get ready for things to start off here in set number 3, 1 set apiece. Could expect more from the 1 and the 2 seeds. As St. Thomas here to start things off here in set number 3. McCall will be serving. Has it up and over. Solis, forward, Bautista. Regal. Villarreal, and it's going to be wide and a point for St. Thomas. Good call from the official there as it came just past the line there. St. Thomas with a 1-0 lead here in set number 3. Solis. Bautista gets it down. Jacqueline Bautista. Her 3rd kill of the match, and the Saints even things up here in set number 3. Raven Swain now checking in. At the net, it's going to be Alicia Blanco. Swain with the serve is over. McCall serves it back over to Cornett. Solis set forward over to Bautista. Kept alive, McCall. Henson will send it back. Dug up by Rubio. Solis back to Groff. Groff gets it wide. Point, St. Thomas. Vincent here to serve for St. Thomas. Solis sets it forward to Blanco. Blanco gets it down. Alicia Blanco, her 9th kill of the match, and the Saints even things up at 2. Jessica Woloski checking in. Jacqueline Bautista the serve. Cano to serve to come in now for St. Thomas. As Bautista's serve is over. Grosjean. Across to Henson. Henson went into the net. Point for the Saints. 3-2. Bautista. Serve is over. McCall. And Regault is long with that one. At point for the Saints as they take a 4-2 lead here in set number 3. Bautista. Serve is over. McCall sets it back over to Cornett. Solis back set over to Groff. Groff sends it and gets it down. Kendall Groff. 9 kills for Kendall Groff, and the Saints lead is at 3 at 5-2. Bautista sends the serve over. Cano. Cornett, and it's going to be into the net. Was McCall. McCall's shoulder was there on the bottom part of the net, and the point for the Saints is a 4-point lead here. Now it's 6-2. Bautista. The serve is over. McCall sets it forward, down over to Henson, and Raven Swain not able to catch that one. A lot of power there from Henson as Henson gets her 6th kill of the match. And the lead for the Saints is down to 3 at 6-3. Wynn has come in to serve now. Wynn sends it high, arcing it over. Solis forward over to Woloski. Kept alive there by McCall. Regault down. Over to Godot there at the net. Kept alive as Blanco and Woloski. They're going to say 4 hits there. And a mistake there from the Saints has given St. Thomas a chance to pull to within one now. As Nguyen serves it over. Solis sets around over to Blanco, and Alicia Blanco, her 10th kill of the match now. And the Saints lead is at 3. Alani Smith has checked in. Alexia Bustamante in to serve. Bustamante's serve is over. McCall. Back around, Henson sends it over. Bustamante sets forward over to Blanco. Blanco back. McCall sets back over to Regault. There at the net, point for Regault, and St. Thomas pulls to within 2 here. As Regault picks up her 3rd kill of the match. Fernandez Miller to serve now for St. Thomas. And she'll send the serve over. Blanco. Bustamante to Smith. Kept up there, dug nicely by Cano. And that's going to be inside the line as Henson able to grab that one. Henson picks up her 7th kill of the match and draws St. Thomas to within 1 now. Fernandez Miller here to serve. As the serve is over. Bustamante. Blanco. Fernandez Miller. Back around. Rubio dug up nicely. Smith gets it just over. Grosjean, Fernandez Miller. Over to McCall, and it's going to be in just on the line. Just on the line, and St. Thomas has tied it. And the serve is over. And a service ace, St. Thomas takes the lead. Fernandez Miller here. Service ace. 4th service ace for St. Thomas. Bustamante. Smith gets it down there. Point for the Saints. They even it up. Alani Smith picks up her 3rd kill of the match now. Actually, 3 service aces for St. Thomas here in this match. Audrey Contreras to serve here. Fernandez Miller sets it back. Henson kept alive. Contreras. Bustamante. Davila Real there at the net. Down it goes. Kept alive. Looks, gets it just over. That is McCall. Bustamante again. Woloski. Contreras at the net. Woloski again. Back up. Smith over the top. Gojo. Henson down. Point St. Thomas. They take the lead again at 9-8. Henson to serve here. Smith just trying to keep it alive. Woloski over. Gojin. Bustamante forward. Villarreal back down again and point. St. Thomas the lead is at 2 now for the Celts. Timeout called by the Saints. They trail St. Thomas by 2, 10-8. We're all even, 1 set apiece. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament Championship on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome back, everybody, to the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament Championship. From Our Lady of the Lake University, it's the number 2 seed, Celts of St. Thomas, with a 2-point lead over the number 1 seed, Our Lady of the Lake University. Both teams even up, 1 set apiece. Serve is there. Rubio able to return it there off the dig. It sets up, and it's going to be a point for the Saints as it went into the net there for the violation. Actually, a double hit there and a point for the Saints. Pull back to within 1 now. Stephanie Rubio serving here for the Saints. As the senior gets it over. Fernandez Miller forward over to Vincent there at the net, and it's down. St. Thomas takes the lead back again by 2 at 11-9. Regine. Bustamante. Back over to Smith. Down as Grosjean can't handle it, and a point for the Saints. Back to within 1. Janelle Solis, Kendall Groff checking back in for the Saints now. Fernandez Miller. There's it sent down. McCall able to find that far side as Solis diving forward, can't get there. And the point for St. Thomas, and their lead is at 2 again. McCall to serve here. Solis sets it forward to Groff. Back in the net, Cornett just trying to get it over there at the net. Sent back by the Saints, and again there, Rubio. Solis forward to Groff. Kendall there along the net, touched by the defenders there at the net by Cornett and Regault, and a point for the Saints. The Saints trail by 1. Raven Swain now in. Alicia Blanco now in. Up and over. McCall had to come back. It's kind of a miss hit, and there's going to be a point for the Saints, and we're tied up at 12. And the serve is up and over. McCall sends it forward over to Cornett. Raven Swain, nice dig again. That's like the 3rd really tough dig that she's been able to actually won't be now because of that, but Raven Swain, another good job there though. And the Saints trail by 1 again, 13-12. Vincent coming up now. Blanco sends it in. Alicia Blanco. Now we're tied at 13. Blanco, her 11th kill of the match now. Actually, it was a dig there. But Raven Swain, some great digs here tonight for the Saints. She's got 14 digs for the night. There, nice dig there from McCall. Solis sets forward. Woloski. There, another nice dig, trying to keep it alive. They will just send it back. Swain. Solis forward to Blanco. Blanco there. Kept alive again. McCall. Regault back. And it's going to be inside the line. St. Thomas takes the lead. (14-13). Celts with the lead. A win now in to serve for St. Thomas. Bordeaux is also checked back in. Solis back. The Kendall Groff sent way back down point. St. Thomas there off the block. And a 2-point lead for the Celts. Wynn with the serve up and over. Solis sets it forward to Blanco. And it's going to be wide and point. And a 3-point advantage now. And St. Thomas trying to extend even more here with the serve from Wynn. Solis sets it. Blanco gets it down. Alicia Blanco. 12 kills now for Blanco. Smith, Bustamante checking in. And the Saints lead is down to 2. The Saints trail now by 2. Trying to cut into this deficit some more here. McCall forward, and that's going to be hit it twice. Double hit there, and a point for the Saints. They're back to within 1 now. Bustamante with a chance to tie it. So send it up and over, and it's going to be a service error for the Saints. And St. Thomas will take a 2-point advantage here. And that is the 5th service error for the Saints. Bustamante. Smith able to get it there, but Regine there nicely digs it up. Henson back. Bustamante sets back for Blanco. Blanco. McCall. Fernandez Miller. Blanco. Bustamante. Raven Swain trying to send it back there. Fernandez Miller. Regine. Back. Bustamante sets it forward to Smith. Smith gets it there up near the rafters, stays in play. Henson sends it over. Rubio. Bustamante to Woloski. Back again. Woloski again sends it over. Fernandez Miller back. McCall now sending over. Rubio. Bustamante. Smith sends it at the net. And a point for the Saints as Smith able to get that one to go down. And Smith now with 5 kills for the Saints, and the Saints draw back to within 1 now as they trail St. Thomas 17-16. Audrey Contreras coming in to serve. Contreras just over the top. Regine. Fernandez Miller sets around now over to McCall. Back. Contreras. Bustamante. Smith at the net up high. Regine. Fernandez Miller sets back. It's double hit it. We're tied at 17. As Contreras to serve again, trying to give the Saints the lead. As we are tied 17-17, and we're locked at 1 set apiece. The 1 seed and 2 seed, and the service error for the Saints. As that is now 7 service errors for the Saints here today. Tied with St. Thomas, who also has 7. Henson into the net, make it 8 for St. Thomas. And the Saints will even it up again, 18-18. Stephanie Rubio now, seeing if she can give the Saints the lead. St. Thomas trying to also keep the lead on their end, and they will, as Vincent able to put that down. 5 kills for Vincent. St. Thomas lead is back to 1 at 19-18. And serving now is Candace Grosjean, the junior, out of Baytown, Texas, for the Celts of St. Thomas. Up and over. Rubio. Bustamante. Villarreal finds it just inside the line. Point for the Saints. We're tied at 19. Villarreal with her 4th kill of the match. Janelle Solis to serve now for the Saints. The serve is up and over. McCall, Grosjean. Henson sends it over. Rubio. Solis sets it forward over to Villarreal. Sent back there at the net. Solis again. Villarreal over the top of the defenders and in. Saints take the lead, 20-19. Janelle Solis serving here. Up and over. And it's going to be a service error in both teams with 8 service errors now for the match. And that'll tie things up at 20. McCall, Devette McCall, the senior out of Tarkington, Texas, to serve now for the Celts. Into the net, service error number 9 for St. Thomas. 21-20, Saints with the lead here. Raven Swain now to serve for the Saints. Up and over. McCall And it's down. It's Raven Swain, another one. Over the top, Blanco. Henson. Rubio. Solis forward to Blanco. Blanco gets it down. Alicia Blanco. 22-20. Timeout, St. Thomas. Saints with the lead by 2. We're tied 1 set apiece. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament Championship on the Olu Saints Network. As down there at a point for the Saints at 23-20. Raven Swain there again serving for the Saints. Raven Swain has 16 digs tonight. Her career high is 17. Rubio over the top. Bautista kept alive there. McCall over to Vincent. Vincent will get it down, and St. Thomas pulls to within 2. And the serve here from Vincent is up and over. Blanco off the top, Cornette there. McCall will set it up over to Henson. Henson will put it down. Rubio with the dig. Blanco missing it, and we're going to be a point there for St. Thomas. As St. Thomas pulls back to within 1 point now. Vincent serve. Solis up, Blanco again, down. Alicia Blanco, set point for the Saints. Jacqueline Bautista to serve. As Raven Swain given a dig there from earlier, she's got 17 tying her career high. There, McCall, there, Blanco puts it down, up. Saints do it. Saints takes the third set and lead 2-1. We'll take a break. We'll be back with your 4th set here in a moment. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Tournament Championship from Our Lady of the Lake University on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome back, everybody, to Maybe Gymnasium here on the beautiful campus of Our Lady of the Lake University. As the Saints take a 2-1 lead on St. Thomas as they head for the fourth set here. Some of the stats here: kills for the match, Saints with 42, St. Thomas with 33. Attack percentage, Our Lady of the Lake 139, St. Thomas 119. Assist, Saints 38, Celts 30. Digs, Our Lady of the Lake 82 digs to 68 for St. Thomas. And 3 service aces apiece. Those 82 digs for the Saints big, 17 of them from Raven Swain, who has tied a career high in digs now. As she did against St. Mary's University last season. As we get ready for things to start here, set number 4. The Saints 1 set away from a Red River Athletic Conference tournament championship. St. Thomas needs to win 2. Both teams want to stay focused. Hernandez Miller over to Cornett. Cornett starts things off with the kill and the point for St. Thomas. It's Cornett now with 4 kills in the match. Up and over. Solis forward over now. Over to Groff. Kendall Groff gets it to go down. As Kendall Groff will take her 11th kill of the match now for Kendall. And we're tied at 1. Raven Swain back in with the serve. Raven sends it over. Cornett, Solis, Rubio sets up now over to Groff. Groff will send it back as Henson there keeps it alive. I'm sorry, that was McCall that kept it alive. Solis now forward over to Blanco. As McCall again. Regine. McCall will send it back wide. Raven Swain. And up it goes. Kendall Groff back again. Wide. Point Saints. Saints with a 2-1 lead now. Raven with the serve. Cornett. Wide. Point Saints with a 3-1 lead here. Raven Swain, a new career high in digs, now at 18 for Our Lady of the Lake. And that's going to be off the fingertips there of Stephanie Rubio, and the point there for St. Thomas. And Vincent to serve here. Elizabeth Vincent, the junior, out of Deer Park. Solis sets it. Bautista, and it's going to be just out, and we're going to be tied at 3 apiece. St. Thomas fighting back here. Trailing 2-1 to the number 1 seed, Our Lady of the Lake University. Vincent there, Rubio. Solis sends it forward to Blanco. Blanco at the net is going to be blocked, and St. Thomas takes the lead, 4-3. Vincent here again to serve. Back is Solis. Groff over the top. McCall now forward over to Henson. Henson blocked at the net by Jacqueline Bautista. And the Saints tie it up at 4. Solis forward now, as Jessica Woloski puts it down to give the Saints the lead by 1. McCall on the top, Henson. Bautista. Blanco back in the net, away, out, point Saints. Saints with the lead to 2. Set up for McCall. Down, nicely dug up by Solis. Back, Raven into the net. It's got a mishit there by Groff, sending it back. And that'll bring St. Thomas to within one. Win now to serve for the Celts. Solis back to Groff. Groff, and unable to handle it. Now back towards the camera. And that's going to be a point there for the Saints' 2-point lead. Kendall Groff picks up her 13th kill of the match. Lexi Bustamante down to serve. And it's going to be touched and in point for St. Thomas there as Henson again. Fernandez Miller serving now for St. Thomas. Bustamante. Blanco. Blanco gets it there as Grosjean. Grosjean not able to handle that one, and the point for the Saints as Alicia Blanco picking up kill number 17 now. As Audrey Contreras here to serve. For the Saints, she'll send it up and over. Fernandez Miller over Smith. Rubio. Villarreal over the top of the defenders. Fernandez Smith. Roger. Henson now. Bustamante. Villarreal. Cano there. Roger. Bustamante. Smith there at the net. Bounces off the defenders. Kept alive. Fernandez Miller. Just trying to get over his Cano. Rubio. Bustamante forward to Villarreal there at the net. Bustamante again. Contreras just gets it over. Fernandez back, Miller back with it again. Send it over, and it's going to be wide. Point St. Thomas. They pull it within one. As Henson now to serve. Caitlin Henson, the senior from Orange, Texas, serving for the Celts. Into the net, service error. And that is number 10 now for the Celts. Stephanie Rubio down to serve for the Saints. McCall able to keep it alive. Villarreal. Bustamante. Smith. As Grosjean can't get to that one, and it's going to be a point there. As Liliana Smith gets her 6th kill. And Rubio there, trying to get it over. They can't do it. Point St. Thomas. Celts pulled within 2 now. As Grosjean to serve. And that's going to be it. Back it goes. Rubio. Solis. Villarreal. Fernandez Miller sends it back. Kept alive. Solis will send it around. She hit it twice, I believe. Yes. So that'll bring the Celts to within 2 now. As McCall to serve. Down. And dug up by Solis. Bautista over. Call. Vincent. Rubio now. Solis will just send it over. Henson. Regaud back. And Contreras diving, can't get to it. And that'll bring the Celts to within one now. And serve. Contreras. Solis. Puts it back over to Villarreal. And a point for the Saints. And Gloriana will give the Saints the lead back to 2. Raven Swain checking in. Alicia Blanco checking in. Back is McCall. Cornett kept alive there by Solis. Groff back again. Solis sets it forward to Blanco. McCall, Vincent, Swain, another dig. Hooks back now over to Blanco. Blanco at the net. Again. Groff over the top. It's going to go down. Kendall Groff. 14 for Groff now. The Saints lead is at 3 here in set number 4. Raven Swain. Up it goes as McCall. Henson sends it wide. Point Saints. 14-10 now, the Saints lead. As Henson just a little too much on that. And a timeout called by St. Thomas. We'll take a break too. Saints with a 4-point lead on the Celts. 2 sets to 1 lead. Also, here in set number 4, you're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament Championship on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome back, everybody. Raven Swain to serve here. McCall back. Vincent sends it, and Rubio not able to handle that. Vincent now 8 kills for St. Thomas. And the Saints lead is cut to 3. Vincent serving, up and over. Swain. Solis back to Groff. Groff is going to go wide. And again, St. Thomas sticking around here. Vincent into the net. Service error for St. Thomas. Jacqueline Batista to serve for the Saints. 11 service errors for St. Thomas here today. Bautista over. Regine. McCall back over to Henson. And again, Raven Swain, another one. Block over the top. Kept alive. Diving there was McCall with a great dig. As McCall with 22 digs now in the afternoon. Line over there for that one and not able to get there in time. And the point there for the Saints. Saints lead is at 4 now, 16-12. And that's Raven Swain, another. Solis, Blanco. Henson just getting it over. Solis back over to Groff. Groff gets it inside the line. And a 5-point lead now for the Saints. Kendall Groff, 15 kills now. Bautista, Solis, DeBlanco. Up in the air there, Grosjean. Regault back, Bautista, Solis, Blanco back, Cano, McCall, Henson going, blocked at the net there, just to go, Woloski. And the Saints lead at 6. And no information for St. Thomas is McCall with 22 digs for the afternoon, it has. And her high for the season, 23. Groff. Back it goes, blown up in the net. Henson back. Solis. Raven Swain sets at Groff. Groff again. That one, another good block there from St. Thomas at the net. Over the top. Groff gets it down. Kendall Groff. 16 kills for Kendall Groff. Timeout, St. Thomas. Saints with a 9-point lead, and they're smelling a Red River Athletic Conference Tournament Championship. You're watching the 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Volleyball Tournament Championship on the Olu Saints Network. And welcome back, everybody. And McCall has a new season high in digs at 24. And we are now checking as Bautista's serve is up and over. Henson. And that's going to be sent off at a point there for St. Thomas. As the Celts pull back to within 6. Gordeau checking back for the Celts at the net. And Wynn to serve. Solis, Blanco. There, Blanco with another kill. She's got 19 kills now. She's got a career high of 22 that she set earlier this year against Houston Tillotson. That's 3 away. Bautista now to serve. Hop it over. Set up for McCall. Henson down. Rubio. Bautista over to Blanco at the net. And Alicia Blanco with that one, and she's got 20. 20 kills today for Alicia Blanco. And a serve here from Bustamante there. Raven Swain, another one, but it's going to go wide there, so no dig on that. Raven Swain, 24 digs today. The point there for St. Thomas. They're within 7 now. As Fernandez Miller serving. Just over the net. Bustamante. Blanco sent back again and blocked at the net. Kept alive. No, actually. Gordeau. Smith. Bustamante. Woloski, Jessica Woloski gets it, and it's now an 8-point lead for the Saints. St. Thomas had given up. They had thought that the ball had hit the court, and the Saints were able to recover and get it over. Audrey Contreras now serving. The serve is up and over. Fernandez Miller punches it back, sit over by Henson, who's had a great match as Henson. Smith puts it down. 9-point lead for the Saints. Alani Smith, her 7th kill of the match. Henson there at the net, able to send it back. Oh, she couldn't let it go. Villarreal down, kept alive. Fernandez Miller sets up over to Henson. Gets another one down for Henson, who's now got 13 kills. Henson, 13 kills and 11 digs for St. Thomas. And she has been frightening at the net, but she will come out now. And coming in to serve is going to be Emily Irwin, the junior, out of Sugar Land. Have not seen her in the match yet. It's an 8-point lead for the Saints, 23-15. Rubio, Bustamante, Villarreal. And for Villarreal, match point for the Saints. Championship point. Stephanie Rubio. In to serve here for the Saints. Crowd on their feet. Fernandez Miller blocked in the net. The Saints have done it. The 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Tournament champions, the Our Lady of the Lake University Saints, as the Saints take it 3-1 over St. Thomas and receive the automatic bid to the national tournament. The Saints, congratulations to St. Thomas on a great season. The Celts are going to drop on the season to 17-12, but congratulations, a great team for St. Thomas who played their hearts out here today against the Saints. But Our Lady of the Lake University, your 2015 Red River Athletic Conference Tournament champions, in front of a pretty large crowd here at the Maybe Gymnasium here on the campus of Our Lady of the Lake University. We'll take a look at some of the stats there for you. Saints finish at 24-4 on the season, on the regular season, as we will wait to see the drawing, which might be interesting with some of the rating issues that we've had for volleyball this season, but we won't go into that. So some of the stats here, kills for the match. The Saints finished with 60 kills on the match, 43 for St. Thomas. Attack percentage, Saints 177, St. Thomas 18. Assists for the Saints, 55, 39 for St. Thomas. Digs, both teams did great job. At 109 digs for the Saints and 91 for St. Thomas. 3 aces apiece. Again, Saints dropped the first set 27-25, took the second set over St. Thomas 25-18, third set 25-22, fourth set 25-15. Liliani Smith, Saints Jr. on the court right now. We won't go over to that right now because she is down with the trainers. Not sure what has happened. Looks to be holding her hip there on the left side. But her teammates are around her. And we'll find out as soon as we can find out something. We'll let you know on the Saints Athletic website. Hope she's okay there. Some of the final numbers here for you. Leaders in kills for St. Thomas. As we get those numbers up here. For St. Thomas, leader in kills. Caitlin Henson finished the game, 13 kills for St. Thomas. Dig leader 28 for Grosjean, 24 for DeVette McCall. McCall, that's a season high for her. For the Saints, leader in kills, 20 kills for Alicia Blanco, 2 shy of her career high. Leader in digs, Raven Swain with 24, career high for her. 22 also for Stephanie Rubio. Assist coming in for the Saints. Leader in assist here. Try and see here, 19 for Alexia Bustamante and 30 for Janelle Solis. Assist side for St. Thomas. Looking there as we don't have that number there in front of us at the moment. But folks, the Saints, your Red River Athletic Conference tournament champions as they are celebrating down on the gym floor as they receive the plaque. And then we will have the banner that will come out here in just a moment for the Saints. Great season. Coach Jeremiah Tiffin coming to us from Baylor University, where he's an assistant coach the last few years. And he comes in here and what's he do? We just get a 24-4 regular season. 24-4 season and a first ever regular season conference championship and the tournament championship. And now it's the players posing in front of the banner there as the Saints, your 2015 Red River Athletic Conference regular season and tournament champions. And it's been so much fun covering this team all year. A team that started back in 2007. Of course, these players weren't part of that team, but started volleyball athletics here at Our Lady Lake back in 2007. 3-13 first year. Team has slowly progressed more and more as we've moved along. The players came together as a real family early on and really went through the season, worked hard together. A couple of stumbles here and there, but in the end, still able to get the conference regular season and tournament championship as everyone posing down there. So, folks, it's been a real pleasure bringing you all 5 matches of the Red River Athletic Conference Tournament, and we will see you hopefully next year. We'll be able to do it again for you. For all the Saints fans, basketball starting up soon. We'll have a broadcast coming up on November the 25th as your Lady Saints, number 7 in the nation, taking on Lewis and Clark State, another top 25 team. The Saints taking on this weekend Xavier University, top 25, and also defending national champion Oklahoma City coming up also on Sunday. We'll have all those information for you from the website as well. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. Go to the website, www.olusaintsathletics.com for all your Saints athletic news, and all your Red River Athletic Conference news, go to www.redriverathleticconference.com. So, for everybody here, Chancellor, you did a fantastic job on camera. Matt, he's run off down to do another job for us for Sports Information Department. He brought you your stats. Patty Constantine, Luis Ladaraga, Sports Information crew down below. Jack Hank, Adrian Rodriguez, and everybody here at Maybe Gymnasium who is part of this event. Want to thank you all, and so long, everybody. We'll see you.
Your only Saints will be headed to the national tournament, and we'll give you more details on that as the year goes along.